Hi, I'm having a real struggle to get going this morning. I watched a very interesting demonstration by Charles Wolfe. He did a small abstract in real time, I'm pleased to say. So I'm quite happy to watch the whole videos. And it's just lovely to see the process, the art process, the way we all differ and have different approaches. So I've been trying to do something this morning, but I've come up with this. It's a skyline, but I'm going to abstract it as best I can. I'm going to put trees and stuff in front and an orange sky. I don't know, we'll just make it up as we go along. I've just added a bit of texture to this board, and we'll see how we go. I'm just going to put in the tree line. I like the idea of that. So just go over that, greens and yellows and oranges. Then some it's like looking at a town across a lake. And put a bit of reflection of everything. We'll see how we go, see what happens. A bit of red, a bit of green. Then I'll put the sky in the middle. I should go over a lot of this. And we'll build up an impasto. Nice green. I'm using Viridian as my shortcut to greens and these abstracts. A bit of alizarin, bit of to complement the greens, the oranges, and then violets. So I'm just using alizarin, white, ultramarine. Let's get some nice dark in here. A nice violet, dark violets, and the ultramarine and alizarin. Okay, so let's go in with the sky now while that's drying off. It's all going to be lost and found, I hope. So there's this brush here. So we'll get an orangey sky. There's so much paint on it this morning, this one. I'm mixing alizarin with lemon, or with cadmium yellow. And we'll get some lighter colour on that horizon there, or a lighter version of what I'm putting in. I should have a bit more of the darker colours in here. I can put a little bit of the violety colours, the cloud. Keep your brushes clean. Get some lights colour on this horizon. Right, on my little 1/2 inch brush, and then we can go and get some of that skyline back. So just the alizarin, the ultramarine, we can have if we build up the impasto on this, we can lose and found. Not gone quite right there because of the thickness of the impasto, the texture underneath. So just abstracting these skyscrapers, buildings, whatever. Well, sort of a city. I try and keep the verticals vertical. Bit of red. There's some of that. A good warm grey dark shadow is mixing alizarin with viridian. I haven't done it on this one yet. I might do that, might not. Then we'll just put a bit of stuff here. Let's get some lighter colours on there. Okay, so something's going on there. We can put some of those colours from the sky on there. So just the alizarin, lost and found. So just bring the sky colours into this these buildings here. Oh. Well, the losing and finding. Just letting the underpainting show through. Right, let's do some tree stuff now. Oh, I need to do the water now. Let's get that coloured in there. The one I did yesterday of the wetlands, the Wandle refers to my local river. Let's just lose all that. Maxine, my dear friend Maxine, described it as abstract impressionism. I think that sums it up really. I can't quite get away from the landscape other than find abstract ways of expressing and making paintings. Now we want lots of colour in here. I'm only using these three, well, yellow, the red, which is the alizarin, and the blue, and the viridian. 4 colours. Let's just get some of this, let's warm that up a bit. Lots of movement and contrast in the sky colour. Some glow. And a bit of the bit of cloud coming in there, or a bit of pollution hanging above the cityscape. Right, now we've got to put a load of stuff in there for the trees on the bank. What that brush will do. All my brushes are worn out, or most of them anyway. So if you ask me what my brushes are, it doesn't really matter what they are. Anything that makes a mark and gets the paint down. But I want it quite thick on there, just to cover up the some of the background or the texture that I've got in it. Okay. Right, let's try that mix that I said with the alizarin for my darks. The alizarin and the viridian. Got a bit wet. Oh, it's a really warm dark. Oh, we can just drag down. And then I can put the some lighter colours over that. That's nice. It's a lovely, warm, rich, dark now with the red and that alizarin. It's going up a little bit there. Right, let's drag that down now. Okay. I wonder if we could just get a bit of darks coming in over there with that same viridian. Right, now we'll build up the oranges in that. Let's get these colours into these trees on the bank. And I'll put some greens back. I just want to get that horizon a little bit horizontal. This is really rough, this board now. Oh, we can put some greens in there now. Some nice vibrant greens. No attempt at realism. How are we doing? Yeah. We can put some lighter water back into that when it's dry to give an impression of Just mixing a little bit of cadmium red to give me a bit more freedom. It's fascinating painting, especially when it goes right. Right, now I want to put in some water back in there. Just putting some ripples in. They're looking a bit like a reflection. I put some white highlights on the bank. Just a hint of something going on along that bank, and I can also get my horizon a little bit more horizontal. Just to show a bit of busyness along there. Come down there a little bit. Right, we're going to put a little bit of that back in the water. Probably just a bit too pinky there. So let's just go back over that again with a bit more yellow. No, not quite there. There's a bit more pinky stuff in there. Now, is that any better? Just reduce those. Clouds of light clouds now going in there. There. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing it in a frame now. Let's just reduce some of that. Oh, that's still a bit wet. Right, I'll put that in a frame. We'll see what we've done. Oh, it's still too big. I thought I'd cut that down. Oh, never mind. Oh. Well, there we are. That is a cityscape, skyline, abstract. Maybe a little bit of alizarin in that. Just a little bit too much of that orangey colour. So. Right, that'll do. Well, I hope you like that. It's as abstract as I can get a skyline at the moment. Oops. I'll just see if I can straighten up these that skyscraper there a little bit. Try and get things level, upright. Like that too. Maybe a bit of this green in here. It's there above. So what is above, put below. But I've left out the detail. There's hints at it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.